What's going on, everyone? It's my back again, and this is your Norwich v Everton match preview at Carroll Road. A game that, yeah, I'm not looking forward to be brutally honest. I think Everton go into this game in a terrible way, having lost Luca Dean the way that we have this week. The game against Brighton, I didn't particularly get full of any confidence in our FA Cup game the other night. So, yeah, look, I'm not hopeful. Everton also go into this game on the back of one win in 6. That was a last-minute winner by Demarai Gray. Apart from that, Everton have lost 4 and drew 1. Norwich go into this game on the back of 6 defeats, having not scored a goal and conceded 16 goals. So, yeah, they're not exactly great themselves. If we go to Norwich and lose, we very much could get relegated. Say it as is. We very much could get relegated for a few reasons. One, Norwich right now, although they're not great, they're the bottom of the league. If they manage to get a win against us, what does that say about Everton? What does that say about us? We are a mess from board level down to playing pitch. And in terms of transfers and signings, you know, we're about to sign El Ghazi, if that hasn't already happened today. So, yeah, look, we're in a mess. Over the last 6 games, we've conceded a lot of goals. We are 17th in the form chart. And when you compare that to Newcastle, who are above us, we are in the bottom 5 for form in the league, and we have been now for a while. The only consolation is the fact that we didn't lose to Arsenal or draw to Arsenal, because and equally a fairly, I mean, the goal at Chelsea was good, but you know they did pepper us in the first half. So look, it's going to be a lot worse. In terms of the Everton team, well, I think it's obvious. I personally would go with Patterson this weekend. So I know Mina's back in training. I don't know if he's going to start. I've heard nothing about that, so don't hold that against me. So my team, as of right now, is goalkeeper, Pickford, left back, Mikalenko, centre halves, Godfrey and Keane, out of no other choice. Right back would be Patterson, I start him. Midfield 3 of Doucouré, Allen and Gomez. And for my front 3, I'll go Townsend, Demarai Gray and Calvert-Lewin. Now, a lot of you are going to say, why not Anthony Gordon? The reason why I don't play Anthony Gordon in this game, and you see, this is not a dig about Gordon. Gordon's been phenomenal. I love Gordon. I've got no bad words to say about him. Physically, Norwich are going to be right up for this. And I would just say, out of Demarai Gray, Andros Townsend and Gordon, I think he's probably the slightest. And I don't want him getting hurt when we're going to need him going into games that we're definitely going to need him in. Gordon could equally start over Townsend, and I would have no problem with it, none at all. This, as I say, it's not a dig against Gordon. But I think physically, Norwich are going to try and bruise us. They're going to try and hurt us, and they're going to try and get into us. And if they do that, I just don't want him getting hurt. I don't want his confidence being knocked. I don't want him going into the games that we've got coming up against teams like Villa, Newcastle, Leeds. I don't want him going into these games low on confidence or injured, because we need him. We absolutely need him. So if Gordon not starting against Norwich means he can play the next 5 games or whatever, then I do that. Now look, he's a young kid. I'm sure if he got a knock, he'd be fine. I'm probably over worrying. But I genuinely think Gordon is absolutely integral to Everton right now because of his mentality. I.e., when he does get on that pitch and when he comes on for 30 minutes or 25 minutes, hopefully Everton are winning the game comfortably. But if we're not, That's where we need Anthony Gordon, just like he did the other week against Brighton. He took the game by the scruff of the neck and he tried to do something. He scored 2 goals and thoroughly deserved it. I don't want us to be in a position against Norwich where we actually need to use him. But if we do, he comes on. As I say, though, I have no issue with him starting. Then you look at Norwich, and Norwich have... It's interesting, really. They've just come off the back of a 2-0 defeat at West Ham. They're not playing great, to be honest. They're not playing good at all. Their team wasn't great either. Pookie, I mean, he weren't great in the Premier League last season, but he's even worse this season. And you just look at them and you think they're going to go down. I mean, there's nothing around it. You know, they got dominated in every area of the pitch against a West Ham side that is very good. So, you know, going into the stats, you know, they only completed 74% of their passing. Their possession was 38%. Shots on target, they had 3. Shots off 3. It looks like they had a game. They had a go, but they weren't great. Corners, they got dicked at. Free kicks, they got dicked at. So, this is a Norwich side that are struggling. Everton have got to go there and win. It's that simple. You can't go there and not win. So if that's what Everton do, Everton deserve to be in that relegation battle because it'll be a disgrace. There's no player out that Norwich team that I would probably take right now. We all were very hyped up about Max Aarons and he's not cut it. We've ended up signing Nathan Patterson. Yeah, I think I genuinely, if I sit here and I said, I think Everton will win 2-0, we'll probably lose 2-0. I haven't got the confidence to go into this game and go, we're going to win. But we should be winning. Absolutely, we should be winning. And again, not a criticism of any Norwich fans that are watching this, but we should be winning this game. We should be going into this game confident, thinking, yeah, we're going to beat these, no problem at all. But I know I haven't. I haven't got that confidence. We could literally play anyone and I haven't got any confidence. I've never known it that Everton go to a mid-table championship side in Hull. A decent team. I'm not saying they're not. They've had a ropey run. But Hull were good. Like, Hull were decent. You know, and I just think it just speaks volumes of where we are as a football team. That I'm coming on to do a match preview, and I want to tell you I'm really excited and confident. I'm taking Finlay to his first away day, and we could lose. We could lose. I specifically picked this game for Finlay. At the start of the season, I went, right, I'm going to take you Norwich away because I want him to go, yes, I love this away crowd. I love the atmosphere. I love it, and I want us to beat Norwich. And I'm sitting there now thinking, my God, what have I done? He's going to be put off football for life. He's going to watch a 0-0 draw between the 2 worst teams in the league, and it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic to travel 170 miles there and 170 miles back. I'm sure Finn's going to absolutely love it. So, yeah, I'm worried. Because if we don't win, if we don't get a good result, then... yeah, I think we're in a relegation battle. So, in terms of predictions for the game, I'm going to go 2-0 Everton. And I'm going to go with Demarai Gray and Calvert-Lewin goals. Just because I don't think Grant Hanley will be able to deal with Calvert-Lewin. If Grant Hanley starts, if Ben Gibson starts, it doesn't really matter. If they both start, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah. That's what I think. Guys, I'm leaving it there. I hope you've enjoyed the content today. 2 videos. 2. Done well today. I don't usually pepper YouTube. But yeah, apart from that, make sure you come and subscribe to my Instagram. Like, you follow me. Like, I've come off Twitter. Don't get me wrong, I did pop on last night just to cause some shit. Well, I didn't even intentionally do that, but I did. So, yeah, come and follow me on Instagram. Really appreciate that. I'm going to do some giveaways. Yeah, you heard it. We're going to be doing some giveaways. So if you want to be in those giveaways, you need to follow me on Instagram. And if you're into Instagram, get your friends too as well, because we need to grow that platform big style. Like, it's only on 500 followers and the channel's got almost 11,000 subscribers. please help. I could do with more than 4% of my followers. Is it 4%? Yeah, 4%, 5%. Tell you what, the maths is on point recently, ain't it? So, yeah, just follow me on Instagram. Guys, I'll see you soon. Keep smiling, up the toughies, and on to a 2-0 win against Norwich. Peace!